Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am R. Sriram. Firehose storm hits part of North Carolina. Scientists see climate change. The Carolinas braced for a storm as a forecaster warned it could bring heavy rains, as much as 6 to 8 inches in some spots. But one narrow band got a fire hose that dumped as much as 20 inches in a so-called 1,000-year flood that shocked many with its intensity. The storm that left homes flooded, cars submerged and schools closed on Tuesday in parts of North Carolina wasn't a surprise to scientists who have long said that such rainfalls are one marker of climate change. One of the strongest relationships between climate change and precipitation is that the capacity to hold water increases as the atmosphere warms. Therefore, we see more intense rainfall in a shorter period, said a senior researcher at the Columbia Climate School at Columbia University. Monday's deluge centered on Carolina Beach, south of Wilmington, where more than 46 centimeters of rain fell in 12 hours and almost 21 overall. That much rain qualifies as a 1,000-year flood expected only once, meteorologists at the National Weather Service office in Wilmington said. Some areas were hit particularly hard as the storm took a narrow path over the region, causing a bit of a fire hose effect, a National Weather Service meteorologist said. The agency's forecasts allowed for locally higher amounts, but those weren't close to what eventually fell. If that had moved just a little to the left or continued to the left, that would have mitigated some of the totals that we saw or perhaps spread them out over a wider area, said the meteorologist. First flooding occurred over parts of just 2 counties. The Carolina Beach mayor said the 21 inches that fell on his town was impossible to fully prepare for, even in a place accustomed to tropical downpours. The storm system was known as potential tropical cyclone number 8, but it never organized enough to become the 8th named tropical storm of the season. The lack of a name added to the difficulty, since people pay more attention to named storms or hurricanes. Tourists were still arriving for beach vacations on Monday at the height of the deluge. One family from Pennsylvania lost its van to floodwaters and is in a shelter instead of the vacation rental, the mayor said. Carolina Beach is still cleaning up, and the mayor expects things to be back to normal by the weekend. But town officials are going to keep trying to figure out how to plan for heavy rains as they plan for 18 inches of water to come in from the ocean during the hurricane storm surge. That's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you.